you directly from the mine. And that's what we love about our Tucson Gem event here at HSN. In a world where everybody's trying to copy everyone else, in a world where there is mass-produced jewelry,
well said.
And those are fantastic items for sure. In a world where everything seems to come off an assembly line, wouldn't you love to have a one-of-a-kind? Wouldn't you love to have a rare, exotic, prehistoric treasure, something to wear that you can tell your friends all about, because there are so many stories, there's so much history. If you love nature, if you love history, if you love art, if you love exotic gems, or maybe you're just brand new to gemstone collecting, this would be a pretty amazing place to start. It also might put everything else in your collection to shame, but there's something to love about Ammolite, and we're gonna dive right into these next two pieces. We have an oval gemstone collection. We have both the ring and we have the pendant. We're calling this our Tucson treasure. It's all hand cut, it's all hand polished, it's all hand set, and these are some of the single largest stones I think we have in the entire hour.
So Ammolite comes in small pieces. So the larger stones are exponentially more rare. They're not charged that way in the Kenneth Bradley collection, but they very well could be. You know, even in all of our pendants, every single one of them is going to be one of a kind, because these are like fingerprints. Like no two Ammolite stones are the same, and we are working with the finest and the best. Do you know that when I first started in shopping television in Canada, we had a rule not to mention blue in Ammolite, because we were creating an expectation that we couldn't deliver, because it is the rarest color, And in the collection with Kenneth Bradley and the collection exclusively here at HSN, every single one of these pieces, even that ring we saw for $250, which would probably retail anywhere else for over $1,000, all of them have blue. So you're not settling. You can't upgrade them because you actually own the very best in the world. I call it the excuse me factor. We're all shopping in the same place for the same things, and to set ourselves apart is really difficult. Well, you know, one thing I will caution you is that when you wear Ammolite, you will have total strangers that come up to you and go, excuse me, but oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What is that?
Yeah, if you do not like attention, this is not for you.
Absolutely.
If you don't want strangers to grab your hand or touch your wrist or say, where did you get that necklace? This is not the collection for you. This is for those of you that want something absolutely incredible. You want something that you will own and cherish and treasure for years and years to come. So the ring, these are all brand new today. The ring available for you in sizes, let me just double check, the 5 through 10 in the ring. That is a 12 by 10 millimeter center stone. But I want you to see there are additional stones here. And this is also incredible what Ken is doing with the design. There's also red garnet. There's also white topaz, and there's also blue sapphire. So he has paired one of the most rare precious gemstones in the world with 3 more gorgeous precious gemstones that really just bring out the color and bring out the design. Same with the pendant, also 14 by 10 millimeter, also featuring red garnet, white topaz, blue sapphire, and we have some earrings to match, which are right here, which are fabulous as well. So we're giving you an opportunity today that only comes around really about twice a year, that we get to really show off our big Tucson gems.
Right, we'd love to come more often, but it really is all about the Ammolite. So, I mean, this is really one of the rarest gemstones in the world. Now, I'm glad you're gonna turn this over. Somebody years ago, when I first started in the business, I said, you know, how do you tell one good piece of jewelry versus another? They said, look in the places that most people don't. And he turned over a pendant and showed the artistry and the craftsmanship in doing that. And it was something that I've taken with me my entire life. So even the back of these pendants are beautiful. Now, ladies, I have a couple of things to say. First of all, the tennis bracelet, I almost decided not to bring this because we're gonna leave a lot of people upset, because there's just not enough of these. If you can imagine, every single one of these stones in this tennis bracelet could be a pendant. It could be a ring. It could be a pair of earrings. This is one of the most luxuriously sought after pieces in our collection. This is a bracelet that could sell for, you know, 2 or 3 times more than what HSN is offering anywhere in the world. But I also have one thing that I'm trying to do. I'm on a mission. I want to dress ladies' décolleté or neckline. This is one of the most prime pieces of real estate for a woman to wear beautiful jewelry. And I know why you don't, because you can't see that. You can't see it. But
That's right.
everybody
it's
else
for everyone
does.
else. A ring is for you.
It is.
A pendant's for everyone
We know that
else.
earrings, and most women say, well, I've got to wear earrings. But a pendant is so important. And I promise you, choose an Ammolite pendant that's right for you. It's going to go with anything and everything, including jeans and a t-shirt, you know, yoga pants and sweat gear. And on, if you're lucky enough for those fine occasions or to the office, absolutely. But put the pendant around your neck. Don't tell anybody that you got a new piece of jewelry. And just wait for people to say, and I call it the excuse me factor. They'll say, excuse me, that's beautiful. What is that? And that's what you're going to get. So do not neglect your neckline or décolleté, because
it's a great idea.
It's really so important. And like, you've got this beautiful green dress on, you've got this wonderful, you know, neckline to it, and with a fabulous piece of jewelry, it just takes it from ordinary to extraordinary.
And here's what's happening. We're getting very limited and we're getting very busy. How many left now in each one? And I'll also check quality in the bracelet. We haven't even gotten to the bracelet yet, and already many of you picking that up ahead of time. We have 2 dozen remaining in the ring, and we have about equal amounts in the necklace. Now the necklace does come on its own chain. So the chain's included for you. It's 18 inches plus. It has a 2-inch extender. So you really are getting solid sterling silver, and you're getting a true American treasure, North American, because it's Canada. So we're going to give Canada all the credit it deserves.
Canadian gemstone.
A Canadian gemstone that is not found anywhere else in the entire world. If you do want the ring, let me check sizing for you. I would order true to size in the ring. Oh, actually, we're losing sizes. Size 5 just sold out. We have size 6, we have size 7, we have 8, 9, and 10. And that's a great shot, guys.
So could I interrupt you?
We can really see the...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
right
because this shot is really made me remember to tell you this. So Ammolite is like pearl. It's in the pearl family, believe it or not. So it's not fragile like an opal, but it is soft like a pearl. So we've capped this with either a quartz or spinel crystal, so now it's as hard and durable as a sapphire. But what we did is we faceted this cap.
Yeah.
So now you have this most incredible color. It just caught my eye, and it just reminded me that we haven't talked about the facets, because this is, I mean...
And all the Ammolite you will see in this hour is a triplet.
It is.
Which basically means sort of 3 stones set together. So you get all the beauty, you get all the fire, you get all that gorgeous play of color, you get all that light, and then you get that rainbow effect of those vibrant shades, but it's all protected under a clear quartz. So it's another gemstone on top that provides, really, the quartz is one of the hardest gemstones known to man. So that's a perfect setting for your Ammolite.
Right.
So it will look just as beautiful years from now as the day you purchase it. You'll see a red garnet on this side. You'll see the other stones like the white topaz, the blue sapphire. The ring is going very quickly. It's fully finished on the back.
See the back?
So the ring is $4.99. The pendant is $5.99. So just to kind of clarify our pricing there, because it is under the item number 086920. And this is an opportunity for you to say, you know what, I've heard about Ammolite. Maybe you've seen Kenneth before. He's been on television for nearly 30 years. We met for the first time, it must have been almost 20 years ago.
It's hard to believe, right?
Maybe 15 years ago. It's been, it's been a minute. And here he is. He's still the world's leading premier source and the world's leading authority on Ammolite. There really is no other place to go if you want the color, if you want the clarity, and you want that top grade. So we'll tell you when that sells out, and we'll keep you posted, because all of these are just incredible, incredible opportunities that you just will not find anywhere else. This is not something you find at the corner jewelry store.
Oh, look at this
Each
pendant.
gemstone is unique and as individual as the person wearing it.
And can I also just add that all the colored stones that we're using, we're not going to settle for anything but the finest of those colored stones to go with the finest of the Ammolite. So it's all top quality. Now look at again, ladies, and I know the neckline to a lot of ladies, we neglect it. They neglect it because they don't get to see it, but the whole world does. So please consider, even take advantage of your